30 years ago, my grandparents took a trip from Calgary to Whistler and on to Alaska, ending in the breathtaking Glacier Bay National Park. With global warming rapidly changing the natural world, my grandma wanted us to see the glaciers for ourselves before they melt away completely. So she's taking us on the trip of a lifetime to revisit some of the most spectacular scenery in the world. Along the way, we'll be spotting bears in the wild, riding the legendary Rocky Mountaineer train, visiting my friend Julie, dancing at a Tlingit potluck, and walking on a glacier. Each week there'll be a new episode right here on my channel, so if you're interested to find out if we make it to Glacier Bay National Park in one piece, then please feel free to subscribe.
Still quite nippy. definitely want the coat for going into Juneau.
Oh yeah. Sailor Jamie. So I think we're in Alaska now, and our first stop today will be Juneau, which is the capital of Alaska. So the clocks have gone back by an hour overnight, and scenery has changed to be pretty damn cool. It's so big it doesn't all fit on my camera.
We are on our way up to the Shaw Hit. Shaw Hit is a Tlingit word for the mountain house. We are ascending 1,800 feet above sea level on the only aerial tramway here in South, owned and operated by Gold Alaska. The western hemlock are similar looking trees with the droopy top.
Like a little toy, right?
There's a world of war. There is no sickness, toil nor danger in that bright land to which I go. To see my mother.
Do we remember what mountain this is?
Maybe it's on the
Mount Roberts. Juneau!
Over Jordan, I'm just going home, and I know dark clouds will gather round me, and I know my way is rough and steep, but golden fields stretch out before me, where weary eyes no more will.
You got any questions for us?
one way or the other, we're going down.
Yeah, we're going down now, guys. Hold on.
Was the leader of the Ak people, When they occupied a village, there were seasonal festivals associated with the harvest of grain during the spawning season. They then moved to another traditional
Oh yeah. So we're just finishing up our day in Juneau. We didn't have any excursions. We went up on the tram, which takes about 6 minutes, but we were waiting longer than we were on there. My mom was kind of worried about heights because she doesn't really like heights, but she was fine. So if you're scared of heights and you're wondering, is it really scary? Does it rock? No, it's very stable. You'll be absolutely fine. The trams can fit up to 60 people in at a time, plus someone from the company in there as well. So it feels very safe and secure, and you've got lots of company. But yeah, as I say, it's really short. It takes about 6 to 7 minutes to get up to the top, and then the view from the top is amazing. And we saw a bald eagle really up close, just like flew straight over our heads. So that was amazing, really wonderful. The town itself, we walked down to this whale statue, which was kind of a longer walk and a bit more empty than I was expecting. And I wouldn't really say it's worth it, to be honest. I would say if you're coming as a stop to Juneau, book an excursion, do like, I don't know, whale watching or something. Or, you know, if you're physically able to, maybe do a hike. But we heard that the hikes around here were actually very challenging, so we didn't want to. There's lots of restaurants, there's lots of shops. There's only 1 or 2 that seem like artisan, locally made stuff. Everything else feels very mass produced. But there's totem poles everywhere. That's the best part. There are these beautifully carved, gorgeously painted totem poles. There's one right in front of me and it is phenomenal. There it is. Honestly, our boat's not set to depart until 10 p.m, but it's about 7 o'clock at the moment and we're kind of just done. So beautiful scenery, would recommend going to the top of the mountain, but yeah, have an excursion booked or something, because other than that there's not that much to do.
To be known,
Join us next week where we'll skedaddle on down to Skagway, a settlement bordering the Yukon, home to the stunning Reed Falls with a town law that's truly Wild West and weird. Yee-haw!